Hello friends and welcome to Newfoundland.
Yeah, we arrived here yesterday with the ferry.
See previous vlog.
Yeah, we came from Nova Scotia.
And the drive here was already spectacular. We've only driven about 35 kilometers east.
But the landscapes are so different than Nova Scotia.
Spectacular, in capitals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here there are almost no trees, no birds. And it's
very bare landscape, especially now with the fog, the clouds.
It's very beautiful.
Spectacular.
Very
One word, spectacular.
Yeah.
We're parked here at the trailhead of Barachois Falls.
A waterfall.
We can see them, around there.
From our window.
From our window in between the clouds.
Yeah, but we will make the walk
this afternoon. And this road going east is kind of a cul-de-sac road.
Yeah.
Ends around 5 kilometers further down the road at a lighthouse. That's for tomorrow. And we drive back to where we come from.
Yeah, and then more north.
More north. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
But what we know for sure is we're going to spend several weeks here in Newfoundland.
And you have to do our laundry here too.
Definitely. Urgently we need our laundry. We need clean clothes. First things first. Lunch. Then we go to the falls.
Now it's time to go back to Boris and have a coffee and a biscuit, of course. That's it.
Not Dad's biscuits. It's a brand. Dad's brand.
What a walk! Oh, there are a lot of low-hanging clouds. I thought it was a bit cold in the beginning, but the views, the waterfall, it was amazing. The walk itself. We saw trees, we heard a little bit of birds. And yeah, it was a wonderful walk. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, now it's time for a wonderful coffee. And where are your cookies?
Sorry.
What a morning! Oh. Yesterday we saw a local walking his dogs here. He said tomorrow, so today, will be better. It's even worse. The wind speed has picked up. The van is rocking back and forth. So we're leaving anyway. We're going to the lighthouse. it will be extremely windy over there, I guess. So in and out, and then back west, back to Port Basque, back to the Trans-Canadian Highway. But we were intended to do a little walk along the coast on the way, but we don't know yet. First have breakfast and then we leave to the lighthouse.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night.
We already know we're not going to do the coastal walk. We already know we're not going to do the coastal walk. It's extremely windy, strong wind gusts. From here, from the lighthouse, around the corner I guess, when it's even more windy, we go to Port Basque, to the visitor center, connect to the internet, because we were a few days without connection, make some phone calls, and then we drive along the coast to the north, and we'll see where we stop. First, see the lighthouse. Ooh, the wind house. Feels like a wind house.
Thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
Taking shelter against the granite walls of Rose Blanche Lighthouse.
It's so stormy weather.
It's not pleasant to walk around actually.
No.
No, even hard to get stabilize the camera. So, not going for a walk, right?
I think we will do some internet and
Yeah, take shelter in the visitor center and in Boris today. Oh, and you see the waves. It's incredible.
You're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
At the visitor center, uploading a video, and it's making a phone call. The internet is so they call it a Starlink, but I don't think it's a Starlink connection here. It's pretty slow, but we have time.
We just left Port Basque. We filled up our tank with diesel. We went shopping. We had lunch, and now in half an hour we will go to our next camping spot here on Newfoundland.
Yeah, but it's still very windy and it's along the coast. So I don't know if it's going to be a good spot for tonight.
We'll see. We can have a coffee inside and watch the views from inside.
Can you hear this? We've just arrived and it's grinding coffee already. It's coffee o'clock.
Yeah.
You know, I was a bit afraid of the wind because we're parked just next to the sea, facing the wind, so we don't have the wind won't bother us too much, hopefully. And tomorrow it will be better. Tomorrow is Sunday.
Very nice place here.
very nice place.
Next to the sea.
Yeah.
Perfect to go for a swim when the weather was
Yeah,
better.
not today.
No.
Tomorrow they predict better weather, but even then it's too cold. But there's a trailhead. I can make a walk along the cliffs. And it's Sunday tomorrow, so
Sunday, new vlog. No?
yeah, not only a new vlog, but also pancake breakfast.
Oh yes, of course, pancakes.
Pancakes. Pancakes.
You ready? I'm looking so forward to my pancake breakfast, and of course it's Canadian, so I eat maple syrup. Whoa.
What a beautiful day, finally.
Yeah, sun is out.
And what an amazing spot.
It's not that we are standing here alone, because there are a lot of fishermen coming around from the neighborhood looking for capelin.
You don't have to be a fisherman to catch capelin. It's very easy. They jump on the beach at high tide, they come in and they jump on the beach and
Just
you still
bring your bucket.
just bring your bucket and fill it with capelin.
They think maybe this night. We'll see.
Finally a spot to wind down. First in Canada actually.
Yeah.
And this afternoon we go for a little walk along the cliffs.
Yeah,
Life's good here in Canada.
especially when the sun is out. Bon appétit.
We finally left for our after lunch walk.
Yeah.
You know, this is Canada. Always people available for a talk.
Yeah,
And they're still there with their ATVs.
I love it.
Yeah, but you always learn from these people. They give you
Yeah,
tips,
learn a lot.
what to see, where to camp even.
The thing is, we understand, we can speak their language, and that makes it much easier.
Great little walk.
Yes, it is.
Spectacular views.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, it is. And again, it's turned into a walkie-talkie. Whoa! Live on camera. No, if you see people here, yeah, they want to have a chat with you.
Eve will be very social after a while.
Imagine. Starting our meal prep for the coming days. I'm going to make a pasta sauce for 3 days probably. While Anne is looking for our route for the coming days. Because next 2 days weather will be rather grey and wet. So we don't know if we're going to stay here one more day or if we move on. You'll see tomorrow morning. See you again. Start of our spaghetti marathon.
Love spaghetti.
I end up with 4 portions. And we made up our mind for the coming days.
Yeah, we will drive around 2 hours more north
Tomorrow.
to another peninsula tomorrow. We will take some water because our water tank has to be filled somewhere on the road. And maybe we take a shower in the YMCA here.
Yeah. Paid shower, $2. Can check it out.
Yeah.
We wanted to leave because they predict the coming 2 days more or less rainy weather.
Yeah.
But after that it should be sunny again. And we want to be at Grosmore National Park before the holidays start.
It's almost July, so we want to be in before.
Okay, spaghetti. Here we go.
Hi, here we are again. It's a rainy morning. I'm happy we left because at the beach when it's raining you're just sitting inside the van whole day
Nothing to see.
and nothing to see too.
Those
Yeah.
very low clouds again.
Even no kipling because the people were there whole night and even early in the morning for the kipling fish, but they had no luck. We were just in the van.
Yeah, so let's drive today.
Let's drive and hopefully if we find water.
Listen to some Wilco on the
Yeah,
radio.
and hopefully we find some water and a shower. I'm really in need of a shower.
First mission of the day, success.
Taking water went really smoothly. We had a lot of water. It's a natural spring, so fresh water. Our tank is full and now we're on our way to YMCA for a shower. In rainy weather. That was a good shower. A hot shower.
Okay.
Clean.
Okay.
And now it's your turn.
No but.
But
Everything's perfect.
for me everything is perfect. Yeah.
Looking forward to my shower. I've been snacking on some nuts in the meanwhile, editing. But a hot shower, won't say no. Yeah, indeed, this was a great shower. Now it's time for lunch.
Yeah, you're very hungry.
Very hungry, although it's only noon. Hope you like this vlog. We had a fantastic few first days here in Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, we liked it a lot, so I hope you do.
And next week, go to Grosmore.
Yeah. Well,
Give it a thumbs
give
up.
it a subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment, of course. We hope to see you next vlog. Still
vlog.
Newfoundland.
Of course.